Welcome to Smart Intangible Asset Management, an intellectual property strategy and decision-making tool that provides real-time patent valuations, analytics, and competitive intelligence with global coverage. Our tool comprises 5 main tabs: Home, Digital Assets, Analytics, Smart Transactions, and Smart Pools. Upon login, the default view is the first tab, the Home Dashboard. The Home Dashboard is an interactive, dynamic, and thorough snapshot of your company's entire patent portfolio, complete with key metrics like your overall portfolio rating and valuation, all a click away from deeper insights. The patent portfolio valuation provides a summary of the valuation of all the owner's issued patents. For questions regarding our valuation methodology, reach out to us or download our methodology directly from our website. The patent portfolio valuation to market cap ratio is just that, a simple ratio of the owner's patent portfolio valuation to the company's market cap. The market cap is sourced directly from FactSet for publicly traded companies by default, but this number can be self-reported by the owner updating the company valuation. The average valuation per asset is an average valuation based on the total valuation over the number of patents in the portfolio. This average valuation is the relevant metric used for benchmarking yourself against others' portfolios, of any size. The portfolio rating is an overall letter grade for the owner's entire portfolio, based on the average per asset rating, based on utilization. Our AI uniformly evaluates patents to create a consistent rating for each patent globally and combines these to form the portfolio rating, enabling pertinent comparisons within industries and against competitors and peers. Finally, the Home Dashboard shows a map with the number of issued patents and their coverage territories, as well as the number of patent applications. Here's where the fun really starts. You can click into any of the metrics we just talked about and filter them by the following: industry, year, and asset type, as well as identify peers for comparison. Peers allows benchmarking your portfolio metrics against others, including competitors or development partners, whoever. Our technology has analyzed the world's corpus of active, issued patents, as well as pending applications. You can add more peers to your list in the Peers Settings sidebar or by contacting support. The industry filter currently allows you to narrow your portfolio into 30 industries, as defined by the Global Industry Classification Standard, an industry taxonomy established by MSCI and S&P to serve the global financial community. Filtering your portfolio by industry enables you to concentrate on the performance of individual business units, compare your business units, and benchmark them against peers' performance in the same industry. For now, the year filter for most users will allow narrowing the search to only 2023, unless the owner became a client before then. Our AI also determines which patents in the owner's portfolio are the crown jewels, or otherwise of sufficient rating to be certified for monetization. The asset type filter allows you to filter your portfolio by these metrics as well. In the Digital Assets tab, you can get further information about your issued patents and applications, including which are the crown jewels, the patents certified for monetization, and all other patents you hold. A brief description of what each of these classifications means is also conveniently provided in the Digital Assets tab. The crown jewels are the patents that our AI identifies as the key value drivers in a company's portfolio, determined by comparing the patent's quality and validity scores to an absolute benchmark threshold and against similar patents in the relevant industry. If your issued patent is certified for monetization, our AI has detected that the patent meets a minimum quality threshold, and your company matches the public ownership record. If the issued patents obtain the tag Other, it means that our AI has detected that this patent has not reached the minimum quality threshold and should be reviewed by a patent expert. Like the Home Dashboard, each of these boxes is clickable to open into patent and invention family lists. From here, you can click on the patent number to see details like its abstract, our objective valuation assessment, the average value per patent in its relevant industry for benchmarking purposes, and its summary, quality and validity scores, as well as the average scores per industry. A patent's quality score reflects our AI assessment of the patent's time rank or priority date, the citations, and the claim structure of the subject patent. The validity score reflects our AI's assessment of the novelty and inventiveness of the first independent claim of the subject patent. These summary scores are often used by clients who want to understand more about why their patent has a specific asset type, like crown jewel, or why their patents have a lower valuation than expected. If you have more questions about your patent's valuation, you can click Open Valuation Details to see the relevant considerations that were taken into consideration when generating the patent's objective valuation benchmark, as well as the valuation breakdown. Please note that this page, as well as any of the patent and family lists, are downloadable to Excel. The last subsection of the digital assets dashboard is Ideas. With Ideas, you can timestamp any ideas and documents securely on the blockchain, so you have an immutable product development and idea creation record. There are two different types of idea capture: private and strictly confidential. The main difference between strictly confidential and private capture pertains to how documents associated with an idea are stored. In the strictly confidential approach, only the title of the idea is preserved on the blockchain as a private hash token. This strictly confidential capture enhances security by refraining from uploading any of your proprietary data or storing documents within Smart Intangible Asset Management. But through their unique document hash, they can still be referenceable from your local computer as usual. On the other hand, the private capture method retains the documents in a private manner, where your documents are stored securely but can be retrieved easily through the Smart Intangible Asset Management when required. Regardless of your preference, the idea capture procedure is user-friendly and secure, and ideas can be conveniently captured via the Get Started form. The next tab is Analytics, where you can view any other company's home dashboard as if it were your own. Simply search for your competitors, peers, or even joint development partners or M&A targets. Then click on the star next to their name to add them to your favorites list, conveniently located on the right-hand side of your screen. Once you have marked all your desired portfolio owners to monitor as favorites, click the Make All Favorites Available as Peers button. This action will add them to your peers filter on all your dashboards. The easiest way to open your monitored peers dashboards is by simply clicking Open Dashboard via the Favorites list. Once you already have a dashboard open, you can easily toggle to another by clicking the drop-down list next to that company's name. The Analytics tab truly elevates Smart Intangible Asset Management into an intellectual property strategy tool. While the Home dashboard provides benchmarking against peers, the Analytics tab delves deeper. It allows users to meticulously examine competitors and peer portfolios with the same metrics they are used to seeing from their own portfolio. This ensures consistent valuation, ratings, quality, and validity scores that are benchmarkable, all thanks to a unified methodology behind their generation. You may have noticed in the Digital Assets tab that we did not discuss smart tech groups. Let's go back by selecting Digital Assets and navigating to Tech Groups. Here, our generative AI smoothly organizes your patents into distinct technology areas, presenting you with tech groups that are easy to understand, without requiring any specific IP know-how and bringing a holistic view to your overall portfolio that anyone internally can understand much better than a list of patent numbers and titles. Here, in the portfolio for Netflix, the default view showcases 5 high-level tech groups. Note that the number of available tech groups fluctuates, reflecting portfolio size and diversity. For now, you can explore 3 distinct granularity levels for advanced insights. From the high-level view, move through medium granularity, exemplified by 10 tech groups for Netflix, and up to 19 at the highest granularity, with more levels coming soon as our generative AI gets better. Enjoy rich viewing options across levels, with images, descriptions, and tags, and even exercise control of your tech group cluster titles for enhanced customization to your knowledge or company's internal nomenclature. Clicking a group reveals an in-depth view, displaying crucial data like the group's valuation, average quality score, average validity score, and overall rating average. Furthermore, this view also allows navigation through the individual patents, providing their valuations, ratings, and industry category identification. Note that each patent's valuation and scores are refreshed weekly, ensuring up-to-date insights as patent applications currently do not have valuations, while tech groups are refreshed quarterly. You can also analyze any competitor's portfolio, in Netflix's case, Apple, by going to the Analytics tab and employing the search bar for focused insights on specific technologies like streaming or media to streamline your competitive intelligence, by conveniently browsing through whole tech groups instead of individual patents. Every view within tech groups, from single patents to comprehensive data, can be seamlessly downloaded to Excel, ensuring effortless data management. We now have discussed the analytics and competitive intelligence you can get from our tool, but we have not discussed utilization. Smart transactions and smart pools are the main gateways for patent utilization inside Smart Intangible Asset Management. We plan to dedicate a separate video to these patent utilization-focused tabs, but if you need immediate support, please let us know. Now you have seen a demo of the Smart Intangible Asset Management software. We know that we quickly skimmed through some areas, so if you have any questions, would like to sign up for Smart Intangible Asset Management, or would like a more thorough demo of a specific feature, please reach out to our team directly.